Hello everyone, hello, and welcome to another shoe video. Today we're going to do a pair of Doc Martens, and they're a Doc Marten sandal. Now these are leather, and they don't come in a box because I got them from Vinted, so they're second hand, but they are really almost completely unworn, so the sole is really good. I think I think they're made in the Philippines, Thailand. They're made in Thailand. There we go. Fabrique en Thailand. They're the Clarissa quad. Now I think they've got quite a thick sole to them, so that's probably why they're called quads as far as I'm aware. And these ones have a back panel to them, so you can see they've got 3 straps across the top of the foot, and then they have an ankle strap with a plain metal buckle. They feel quite sturdy. The leather feels quite good, and hopefully it will last, and the stitching is nice and typical gold stitching. There's a bit of schmutz on there, but that was from me wearing them the other day. There we go. So that's what they look like. That's what they look like from the back, from the side, from the front, and from the inside. Dun, dun, dun. They have these studs which hold them in place, and if you see, if we can get zoom in on them, it says Dr. Martens Airwear, I think. I can't see. Anyway, I know they say Dr. Martens. And you've got the Airwear with bouncing sole, or with soles bouncing. How do you say it? With soles bouncing, or with bouncing soles? With bouncing soles, with soles bouncing. I don't know. Yeah. They've got like this interesting texture to them, to the leather. And they are really comfortable to wear. Let me put them on and I'll show you what they look like, because there's my bare foot. Well, not barefoot. I have my snag tights on to show you them. So hold on a second. And here they are on. This is the left foot. I just showed you the right shoe. But you can see there's this lovely back panel, which is nice up the back. And then there's a little gap here, so a little bit of air can get through if you need to. There's your studs again, and the ankle strap I think is in a really lovely position. It's right where the ankle bone is, so it's right at that curve. So in a weird way I think they actually look quite attractive. I think they do anyway. They've got a chunky sole. I don't usually wear an open toe sandal or shoe, but in this case I quite like them. And I think they work really well with these tights today. So there we go. That's what they look like on. And excuse my sniffles. It's a spring day, but it's a cool spring day. So if you know what I mean. If you've been in England, you know what I mean by a cool spring day. And that's what they look like from the side. From the back. And then, there we go. Woohoo! So they're quite weighty as well. Like a classic Doc Marten, they are quite a heavy feeling shoe. And I think that's because of the quite thick sole on them. I'm hoping that these will last quite a bit. I got them at a good price, but not the cheapest price. So I think they were a good deal. But I want them to last more than one season, that's for sure. So we hope I only just got them this season. So there we go. And there's my tights if you want to have a look, because I'm wearing a plaid pinafore. And so I'm wearing tartan tights from Snag called Haggis, which is great. And so I think it matches really well. There you go. They almost line up too. Especially if I do it like that. There we go. They're basically lining up. But yeah, I think they look quite sweet with the stocking, a pair of tights on. And they look cute with socks as well. I've worn them with socks. I haven't worn them yet with nothing, but I will wear these in a little bit more, and then I'll probably wear them with no socks or tights at all as the summer months come through. My thought was to maybe wear them to the Forever Now festival that I'm going to in June, but we'll see how that is, what the weather's like. I might be wearing my solid docks, which you've seen in a previous video. If you want to go back and find that one, I might try and link it to this one so you can have a look at it. And there we go. That is the things. I've worn them a few times now. They're very comfortable. The strap at the ankle doesn't rub, and these straps don't rub either. So they're good. I have a high arch, as you might be able to see here, but it's quite a high arch, and this strap still sits quite nicely in place. So there we go. There we have them. I would recommend them at the moment. We'll see how they go over the season, but I think they're great. I really like them, and getting them at a Vinted price, or a good Vinted price, is even better. So there we go, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Another short one. I'm doing short ones at the moment because I just think that they're quick and easy to digest, and we'll let you have a look at them and make your own judgment, see what you think. And there we are. There we have it. Okay. All right, everyone. Have a lovely time whenever you're watching this. Look after yourself, look after your feet, and look after your mental health. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.